And hello, YouTube. It is Rexmon of Rexmon Productions, and we are back with a new recording of Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Capsules. If you've seen my videos, the third attempt at battling Dark Master number 4, My Valentine. Oh yeah, we are... Oh, whoops. No, I don't want a preset permission. Okay, so, yeah, it has been a while, but we are back in action. Let's see, and, oh yeah, we're gonna bring out the base against Sack. Let's bring out Killer Needle, and, let's experiment a little bit. Yeah, okay, this'll work very well. Alright, so, it has been a while, and normally I do, Saturday live streams. But last week, I actually went to a Ren Fair with a friend, and it was a long day, long journey, and wouldn't you know it, I was just under the weather, got home late, I just did not have the energy to do any form of live stream, so yeah, there was that. And I've just been busy with some real life stuff, and helping my grandpa move some stuff out of his apartment, so I've just been like MIA on recordings and stuff like that. But hey, we're back at it again! Alright. So yeah. It was also a pretty decent Renaissance fair too. First Ren Fair that I've been to in like 8 or 9 years. And like, I don't know if you've seen my any of my online posts, but I am now, as of 15 days ago, because if this doesn't get released on Friday, well that's a whiff, if this doesn't get released on Friday night, it'll be recorded, well not recorded, but scheduled for release on Sunday morning, no, Saturday, because today's Friday, for Saturday. But, yeah, as of 15 days of this recording, I am 30 years old. Yep, 30 years old, actually. Can I attack sideways? No, I cannot. Just what's in front of me. So, yeah. Yep. Alright. Boom. Alright, let's see how much XP this one was worth. I'm all... It's funny, I don't even remember. Do you even see anything? I am View, The Wandering Traveler, The Souvenir's Great Special That of Cursed Mountain. This is my favorite spot. Now, as I remember from our second attempt, here is the House of the Time Wizard. To my memory, there wasn't even anything in the pots. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, okay. I think you talked to this guy first. Dent. I am the Master's son. No, I am Dent, the Master's apprentice. I was learning time magic from the Master, but since he sealed away time magic, I now tend to his daily needs. What's also interesting is I'm also playing on a new desk. So, you came, however, I already knew that you would. I am Time Wizard. I can see both past and future. I know what it is you desire. You wish to go back in time and break the Dragon's curse, however, I can't help you. Controlling time is to disrupt the balance of the world, and so I've cut ties with all humanity in order to seal away my time magic. Now, knowing this, you must leave at once. Oh, wait a minute, if Cursed Mountain erupts, what will happen to the village? Says Baby Dragon, who's not really a baby, but ancient dragon curse in the form to take the form of a baby. You're a human too! Don't you care what happens to the village? The only way to stop the eruption is for me to return to my original form! It won't work. Even if you travel through time, fate cannot be changed. You will simply destroy the balance of the world. And then I talk to Dent again. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Maybe before you go to the spring and fetch some water. Yes, of course. Okay. And just to check, it won't work, yeah. My throat's also a little kinda, because of allergies. I need to find my cough drops. Yep. Okay. What the? Huh, I don't remember this scene. I got a bit heated back there, but it's not like I care what happens to the village. Hey, baby dragon, you are a savage. I only wish to return my original form. It's true. Okay. I like to take opportunities to save in case, bad things go down now. As I remember, it's like up to the left or something like that for the lake, I think. Well, that's a monster encounter. Base now. I'm trying to hold off on using Mystic Horseman because if I bring Mystic Horseman to the fray, it's not even going to be worth any experience, because like that last fight was only worth 5 XP. Basic Insect will rock in forest terrain. This is Killer Needle, this is Bigfoot. I probably shouldn't use Bigfoot for this fight. Well, actually, he's in a pretty good position. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to test out a variety of troops, and yeah. Because we are also in forest terrain now. That's also why I'm not using a Mountain Warrior or Winged Dragon, because they are pro-mountain, and this is the forest. Critical hit. Alright. And technically, Mystic Horseman, because he's a warrior class monster, he does not benefit from forest, he benefits from meadow, like right here. So, I will technically be using Mystic Horseman again in the next boss fight. Ah, that stinks. Oh well. So is Killer Needle going after Bakura, or is he gonna go after Bigfoot? Well, he doesn't even have to choose, because yeah, it's right there. Well, yeah. How much HP? Well, that last attack only did 30, so Bigfoot can take another hit. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, nice. So as long as that Killer Needle doesn't hit a crit, well... See, that's so weird that the AI chooses not to attack. Like, why wouldn't you take opportunity to attack when you can? I've never understood the logic behind that. It's only 5 XP. That sucks. Trying to help Silverfang and Bakura get some XP, you know? Heck, if I brought Mystic Horseman, because I think he's like level 20 now? Oh wait, no, I think I'm supposed to go to the right at that intersection. What's funny is if I were to bring Mystic Horseman, because, yeah, level 20. At level 20, I think the XP value would only be like 1 or 2 XP. Let's drop here, and then, once again, Basic Insect. 86, 87. Keep going, back and forth with... Oh, this will be a little noteworthy more XP, because there's certain... Alright. But yeah, I'm going back and forth between Killer Needle and Bigfoot. I mean, facts are, in my opinion, I think Killer Needle's just slightly better because more, slightly more range than Bigfoot. Aren't you in line of sight? Yeah, you were. But, yeah. Oh, boo! Alright. So which way you going? Oh, wow. Wow. We're having a weird game of IDK, my basic insect, against... Is that a wolf? Yeah, that's a wolf. I absolutely think that's a wolf. Seriously! I'm about to be mad and just start abusing time magic because, like, so far I've gone into several... Okay, I'm gonna... In hindsight, though, I could have moved, Killer Needle one side over to attack. But at least I finally hit that stupid wolf that kept having a weird cat and mouse game with me, which was being oh so annoying. Alright. Oh man, Beaton. I miss having Beaton, Sniper Beetle. God, was that such a difficult and heartbreaking encounter. Getting jumped. Ooh, tag team effort, that's nice. Getting jumped by the puppeteer of death or darkness or whatever he calls himself, and having a Blue Eyes White Dragon in the mix, and killing Hyper Beetle, and somebody else, I can't remember who else died in that fight. And yeah, it's also heartbreaking because I don't remember how far back it was. I can't remember if it was trial number... I think it was actually our second attempt at fighting My Valentine that we buried Cobrata. That still breaks my heart a little bit too. Cobrata, he was the original. I think, well, he wasn't the first member though. The very original monster castle that we did pull was Mystic Elf. And then I remember the team consisting of Cobrata. Ooh, perfect crit. A little late into the mix, but it was Mystic Elf, Cobrata, I want to say the Great Paw, and Beaton. And then we actually expanded our party resources with, I want to say his name was pronounced Gumbo. Actually, I'm actually going to use Time Power just real quick, because I don't think that's the correct way to go. Yeah, that's a dead end. I think I'm supposed to go up again, or... Alright, well, that time I went to the left. I think turn, which is actually about to be a little annoying, actually, but... I don't know. So I don't think I'm lost. Ooh, okay, so at least one good thing will come after this match. We'll get a level up for our boy, the Silverfang. Oh, basic insect, there you are. Alright. Nice. Alright. Boom. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember because, yeah, it's a little weird that I'm slightly lost. Thought the link was, like, right next to the Time Wizard's house, but oh well. I mean, I could. I just don't know if I should. I'm not in strike range, but I'm gonna be a little cheeky and back Bakura up. Alright. And you wanna dance? Let's dance. Because I think Bakura might have attack range on, he does actually, otherwise he wouldn't have gotten that power up. Nice. Ah, I missed him by an inch. That sucks. Oh well. Alright. I did kind of, sort of, see that one coming, but it's all good, because I should have already injured, the Killer Needle prior. Ooh, oh wait, it did. Okay. That's fine. Boom. Yeah. If I do get a skill capsule, I'm conflicted on whom I would want to put it on, because it would be cool. Well, we can survive one more hit like that, but if we can't beat that wolf down, we might actually have a fatality on our hands. Ooh. Alright, nice. Alright, kick him. Look out. One more hit. Okay. Aw, now that's just mean. Yep, 80% on Bakura, 89%. Ugh. Okay. Okay. It is what it is. Alright. Alright. So, that's, yep. Ooh. Yeah. Take that, wolf. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. HP do we still have? Ooh. I actually don't know what the correct tactic is here because... Oh man. Beaton might be able to coup de grace. And that really sucks if he can, because... Well, the reality is... Freak out. Okay, I'm gonna maneuver and dance around. I'm trying to avoid a fatality here, but... Okay, so far, and, yeah. Oh, but wait, I know what it's trying to do. Yeah, we might lose Basic Insect unless we get a critical hit, because Shysta. Or unless the Beaton whiffs, I don't know. Oh! Okay, because all I need to do is back up one square and hit you. Well, this was actually a pretty close fight. Had to dance around, but yeah. Yeah, Silver Fang, good for you. Level 6. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on grind training with Silver Fang for a hot minute. Yeah, I made a wrong turn. This is gonna be irritating. I know it's supposed to be somewhere around here, but I can't remember. Okay, I'm actually gonna save right here. And we're gonna do a time jump because... Yeah, I'm lost. So, time jump. Oh, okay. Never mind on the time jump, actually. I was just, being stupid. Pretend I did not say that, please. It's the people from before. My master is quite stubborn, so he's a bit of a nuisance, but please just leave him be. There's a reason why my master doesn't use time magic. His son passed away from a rare disease. He went back in time to give medicine, but before he got sick, his son did survive, but tragically his son accidentally slipped and fell off a cliff and passed away. Master said that what fate decides can't be undone, twisting the rules of nature in an attempt to this and that. It's a futile endeavor. Got something stuck in my teeth. Yeah. So my master has holed up here along with me and sealed away his time magic. And I care for him as if I were his own son. Gosh, it's gotten late. I should be going. Oh. So I can't know if this is a boss battle, but if it is a boss battle, it's definitely gonna have Mystic Horseman leading the charge, and Bakura in the back row. Not you again. You sure are stubborn. Don't you ever give up? Why don't you think? What do you think you're doing? Let him go. I can't speak proper.
Silence! We won't be scolded by the likes of you. We'll chase you to the gates of the underworld. Oh,
my creativity for voice acting is not really all there. Master, help me! Yes! Which is funny that he says, sealed away his time magic, and yet when we encountered him earlier, he literally froze time to, save us from being smashed by a boulder. So, like, I don't know, it's kind of weird that he says that, but still. Oh no. Yeah.
baby, the only way to help this kid is if you perish first. Ah, that's dirty. Oh.
Quit abusing the baby dragon, who's technically not a baby, but still. I should call PETA and Child Services on this, Harpy. Your final moments are nigh. Now I have no further need for this brat. No! Baby dragon to the rescue! Jeez, are you immortal? You are really banged up. I am the legendary dragon. I am the dragon of legend. Dear Lord, when will I be able to speak proper? I've been alive for thousands of years. I won't go down that easy. Don't mess with me. Yeah. Oh, okay, no boss battle then. When Ben called out to me before, he looked like my son who passed away. I care for Dan as if he were my own lost son. However, it's not only us and our loved ones who go through times, who go through tough times. We all do. Watching baby fight has given me courage. Never give up on hope. Thank you for saving my son. I hope I can help you sometime. So, yeah, so now it's time to talk to these guys again because we're gonna warp back in time. Thank you, baby, which is why I saved. To break your curse, let me take you back 1,000 years. Are you ready? Yes. Well then, let's go. Oh, deity of time, transport us 1,000 years ago. Time magic! Time magic. Oh, sorry, this is the world of 1,000 years ago. Yeah. It was also before Curse of Dragons. Curse was cast on maybe. I'll wait here. You should go to Curse Mountain, but I want you to keep in mind that time magic takes a great deal of magic power. We can't stay in this air for long. I'll use my magic to tell you when the time has come to hurry back here. Yep. Okay, so I'm actually gonna save again. Yeah. And then we'll do a couple of marching steps, but this is gonna be scary because, whoops, well, okay, we're back. So what I did, yes, was obviously, quit game and start from where we saved last, only because from now on, I'm going to see how everything looks. I mean, not how everything looks, but rather, like, Cannaboo. Whoa, the volcano's erupting? Oh, uh-oh. Hmm. Oh no. Interesting lava sequence. Uh. Um. I'm gonna put my controller down for a hot minute. It stopped similar to when the village was about to be swallowed up by lava. I see. It's just like when I stopped it 1,000 years ago. Which means it's after this that Curse of Dragon casts the curse on me, and I get sealed in an egg. We have no time. Let's hurry. Okay. Putting down my controller for a second, because I hurt my finger just a minute, so I need to stretch my finger out for a second. But so what I was about to say before that cool cinematic, from now on, I'm not gonna place my party like how I did place my party right then and there. I'm just going to, do like a one end, two end, back row type situation, so that way I don't accidentally trip up my troops again on each other. But at the same time, like, yeah, I wasn't trying to like quit. I was just trying to like have a redo, but I didn't think I could rewind the game properly to readjust my party for a different kind of setup. Alright, well, yeah, hopefully I know the proper way to scale down. And right off the gate. Well, at least the one good thing, is, yeah. So, we're gonna go actually back and forth. And hey, we're bringing back the dynamic duo. I'm also gonna bring an armored lizard. I'm not going to, oh no, I see a Ryukushin overpowered. Good gravy, that is OP. Oh no. Wait, isn't that what my attack is called? Yeah. Ah, mercy. Okay. That kind of sucks. Oh man. We might have a lot of bear witnessing to a crap ton of fatalities. Okay, well, that would be a cool maneuver. Okay, I'm gunning for the Ryukishi powered, because being an evolution monster and all that other stuff, I don't feel like... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably gonna see somebody die, and... yeah. Oh? Okay, sure. I guess you didn't wanna... Okay. Well, unfortunately I can't send nobody to help the fight. I'm actually shocked that the Ryukishi powered did not try to... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be doing a lot of cheating for these first matchups just to see how this shit goes down. And like I said, I already knew this battle is where we're gonna start seeing fatalities, so screw it. That's right. Because honestly, if I'm losing a troop, I better get the, now I'm stuttering. I better be allowed to, you know... Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Oh yeah, but you whiffed. Alright. Double whiff. So I clipped the Ryukshin powered once. Oh wow. And then I got Hatsume Giant prior, so... So let's focus on gutting the Ryukishi powered, even though unfortunately where everybody's sitting, that giant is going to get another opportunity to double swing. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of abused time manipulation in this fight. I'm basically kind of like the time wizard myself in a way, if you will, because, yeah. But, there's no doubt in my mind now, because from what I'm seeing, you know, primal time... Oh, wow, okay. Okay, wow, but surprisingly was not a lot of damage as I would have expected. The only downside is I can't get him. What was your attack? Okay, yeah, because no matter what I do. Okay. Okay, so he did retreat, which gives me an opportunity to readjust, keep my troops healthier, and yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, cool. I don't remember, did I hit him once earlier? I think you did. Okay, cool. So I don't know. Stay here because one more square down and I can... Well, I said somebody was more than likely dying, but ironically it's one of my duplicate pieces. I hate using my troops as cannon fodder. It's not nice, but... It's so weird. Alright, well, you didn't want to stick to the script, which means I'm gonna get ya. That was 42 damage, though. But I don't want to lose Mount Warrior. I don't want to lose anybody, technically. But like I said, it was doomed to happen. Yeah. I love when the AI is stupid. Oh wow, that was a nice punch. Alright. Boo, only 7 XP. Alright, fine. Well, yeah, so clearly all the monsters that we encounter are going to be evolution form monsters or juiced up skill monsters because we're like 1,000 years into the past where all of your opponents were like, I don't know, juiced up, empowered, stronger than the natural average, whatever. So, there is a little bit... Where'd you go, basically, a sec? Of forest terrain. So what I'm gonna do is try something... Where did they go? This one's beating up. So we're gonna be... I'm gonna try a little slightly different than... Yeah, because he's a diagonal swinger, I'm going to put him, you know, right there. Can I get you up? Yeah, but, you know, he's probably a juiced up guy, but whatever. I don't care. Because, honestly, it's not a matter of if it's gonna happen, it's just a matter of when it's gonna happen that we have a fatality. Oh. Well, yeah, well, And I forgot the Ryukshin power has a high power attack. Ah, but he whiffed. Nice. Nice. Okay, so... Can I... no. So I'm just gonna stay the course and pray. Oh yeah, alright. Makes sense. But tragically, well, actually what we could do, because he moved where he moved... Well... Ooh. Could have been better, could have been worse. But the reality is, oof. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna say, unless he pulls another critical fail, like he did a hot minute ago, yeah. Yeah, basic insect, I am so sorry to watch you die, cause, yeah. That was really sad too, because you were a really cool and utilizable, you know, monster, and I didn't really feel like losing you, but there you go, so... Armored Lizard, you're actually being pretty dang helpful right now, so thank you for that. I've hit him for 20 for a standard attack, I hit him for like 60 with a critical, so hopefully this one will be enough to finish him off. And with that, you know, Armored Lizard, you know, he kicked some butt. But sadly, we buried the basic insect, who was anything but basic. He was pretty damn cool. Why do I have a feeling I'm just gonna get jumped by every Tom, Dick, and Harry that's up in this mountain ready to fight me, you know? There you are. Yeah, let's put you here. Alright, so... We're safe from the Ryukshin powered, but we're not quite all there just yet. Because if I advance, boom, then yeah. Okay. So this is actually beneficial. It'd be cool. Boom. Yeah, teamwork. And in hindsight, I also just realized, well... That was pretty damn awesome. I gotta admit. that? Really? That's where you march? Okay. I mean, Nice. Yeah, Armored Lizard, you're being a pretty good support. I've only used you, like, in 1 or 2 other matches, so, yeah. And, yeah. Armored Lizard, pretty great at snipe support. I'm glad we're using him. Wow, yeah. Yeah, Armored Lizard, in the manga and anime was one of, Joey's, basic every now and then cards that he would use in fights. Okay, now I'm actually forgetful, because it's down the stairs, to a left or to the right, then down the stairs, down the stairs, down the stairs. Oh, alright. Let me think. Definitely Winged Dragon, definitely Mountain Warrior, Mystic Horseman for sure. And hey, let's keep bringing, Armored Lizard to help with the sniping, yeah. Only downside is, okay. We're gonna march with Mystic Horseman, because I don't think the Ryukushin powered. Oh shit! Did not see that one coming. Cause, yeah, I forgot the Hatsumi Giants were actually juiced up too, so, yeah. But he whiffed. Nice. Okay, so here is our new situation. Okay, great. So he can't sideways attack. That's good for me. So, thankfully, because, you know, Mount Warrior has the juiced up range tactics, yeah. So, boom. Oh, it didn't one-shot. Pretty damn close, though. 75 damage. You just missed it. Nice try, though. Alright, now the real question is, which direction should we go? Boom. So the scary thought is I can keep sniping the Ryukushin after this. Nice. But I don't think I'll be able to get into his blind spot. So that's a scary thought. So the reality is, who's killing who first? Thankfully, we're not in any favored terrain for Ryukushin, so I can take a few shots. If only, the rest of my squad was closer to help, you know what I mean? Nice. Oh! Very nice. Alright. So yeah, that was a close fight, but we prevailed. Okay. So down the stairs. Oh, what? There's a giant rock. We're trying to push it. Imagine if what we did set like a domino effect that just caused some permanent consequence. I don't know. Probably, hopefully not. Oh. Monster encounter. Yeah. And oh no. Now is it? Ooh, that's scary. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a brain teaser, cause now I'm in his blind spot, which means he should have to. Oh, cheeky little gargoyle. Well, he's a dragon. The gargoyle's the Ryukushin powered. Oh, will this be the match we lose Mystic Horseman? He just got promoted to Ace status. Okay, so Chansey but I'm going for it. Okay. Still good. Okay. Well, at least Ryuga's power ain't gonna be a problem for a couple of turns. Okay. Thanks for not attacking us. Great. Because when you march forward, I can, start taking cheap shots at you with whomever, yeah. Alright, sounds good to me. Oh, booyah! Guaranteed kill. Yay. Alright, so how's this guy going down? Yeah, I don't feel good. Alright. So, alas, this will... one square off. So even if I move him to the side, he won't be able to dodge Ryugashin's attack. Technically, Ryugashin will throw himself into Mystic Horseman, but the reality is, you know, even if without... Yeah, yeah, there's no way I one-shot that SOB without landing a crit, and I ain't feeling all that lucky, so I'm gonna have Mount Warrior charge and die with dignity, or pray for a whiff. So, yeah. Ah, that... okay. Okay. We'll play cat and mouse. I'm fine with that. But alas, we just lost Mount Warrior, which really hurts my feelings, but oh well. Yeah, it was not a matter of if, but rather when. So the good news is, now I pretty much have that Super Gargoyle and the perfect blind spot, because now there is no way he can avoid Mystic Horseman and get... Yeah, you're not dodging me. We've won. I'm not playing Patty Cake Patty... Oh, right, because he was injured previously, yeah. But we did, once again, lose another friend. Mountain Warrior, my boy. Alright. Now is it to the left or nope? Down, down, yep. Monster appeared. Huh. We're actually not seeing all that much, mountain terrain anymore, actually. I think we're, well, there is plenty, but, you know what I mean. Starting to see less, is what I meant to say. And, well, that's actually a good question, because we did just, lose a teammate, so now I don't even know who to bring into the mix. I mean, I don't know, let's just be cheeky and see what happens when we bring him into the mix. I don't like using cannon fodder. Anybody has cannon fodder, but... shoot some liners. So I don't know what to do, actually, I screwed up. I really don't know what to do. Gravy, I do not know what to do. Yeah, we really screwed up. Alright, we're gonna try. And I think like an idiot, I just... Oh, okay. Yeah, but still. Okay. Okay, let's see what do you do? Okay. Interesting. Okay. What if I move? This is like a really... No, let's march. Because I'm safe from the Ryukshin. So let's do that. Yeah, that's what we were probably gonna see. How that is gonna hit for 40, and I forget if he has 90 or 85. Alright, so now we're playing a A game of whom are we losing this time now, actually? Yeah, alright. So, but only 37? I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but dang, I mean, because what are we gonna do now? Yeah! Yes! Alright. I don't actually know where this game's gonna go. I don't want to see anybody die, but, well, I think we're gonna have to do this, because, yeah. Hell no. I do. I do. Yeah. Because, yeah, I know somebody's dying, I just don't know who. Yeah, but I can back up and still hit you. I am so glad that, that Cyclops can't hit the side door of the barn. Yay! That is fair. Those gargoyles are inky. Alright, ooh. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, unfortunately. But then again, he hasn't been injured all game yet, so I don't know. I am stupid lucky right now. I love it. Alright. Which is also funny because then I injured him prior. Yeah, it's got. Oops. Okay, so that one's got. I have to stay where I'm standing to be able to hit him. Boom. Alright. So literally we've seen 2 or 3 oops I missed and 1 oh no I fumbled attacks being thrown at my winged dragon, which is very, very funny. Alright. So shockingly enough, oops, wrong button. My finger slipped. Okay, so shockingly enough, not only did we not have any fatalities this fight, but we literally had, arguably, with the exception of Silverfang, our weakest fighter in the party on this match, the Mammoth Graveyard. Not bad, 7 XP, yay. Alright, let's marching, we're marching, and marching down the lane. Marching. Ah! I think I'm gonna call this one our last fight, and then I'm gonna call the episode there, because I do need to do... Wait, I don't think that's the right one. That's the right one. Ooh, and this is like pro terrain for him, because he gets Mojo from the mountains. I mean, not the mountains, the wasteland, and there's wasteland here. Bakura would do great in that one little corner because it's light, but I really need somebody with a little more bite. Don't want to use any cannon fodder, but you know what? What if, to be extra cheeky, we brought... Wow. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. Well, could have been better, could have been worse, but yeah. Alright, nice. Alright. Coward! Yeah. Right. How much HP he got left? 25, so I need... So it probably won't shoot him down because we're not in favorite terrain anymore. Yeah, I don't think that would happen. Yay. Yeah, he has to be zapped one more time. It's odd that he has like an electricity-based attack. That's bizarre to me, like... He's a lizard. He should have like a bite or a spit acid at the enemy effect. Yeah. Probably not even gonna be 5 XP though. It's probably gonna be like 2. Yeah. Let me see here. I'm gonna actually go up the stairs, all the way up the stairs, hopefully. Hopefully we went the right direction. So what I'm gonna do is call the recording here. And yeah, it has been quite the shock. We buried our mountain warrior, and we lost our basic insect, who was anything but basic. He was pretty damn cool. We've also discovered new value in Armored Lizard, great at helping, sniping, and all that other stuff. And boy did we get lucky, but alas, we buried a very awesome MVP, that, yeah. But, yeah, stay tuned for more episodes and future recordings. I am Rexmon of Rexmon Productions. Peace out.